What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode in my Road to 100 Million series. So as you might be able to hear from my voice, I'm a little bit sick. I've been coming down with a cold this week, but we're still gonna take a look at the numbers. So in this episode, for the gimmick, I'm actually gonna show you every mailbox I open. So we're gonna show you all 14 realms, and talk a little bit about what my sales are, and see so you can see sort of the types of items that I sell on a regular basis across all of my realms. So we'll edit all of those quickly together, and then we'll take a look at the overall numbers, so it should be fun. Alright, on to the first one. So, for some reason, the audio went out during this little clip, so we'll take a look at the mailbox on Twisting Nether, where I just do materials. It's 13,000, which is pretty good. Better than a lot of my other mailboxes on this realm, so I'm pretty happy. A little bit better than average, but nothing to be insanely happy about. Okay, but we did manage to buy some materials as well, so that's nice. So on to the next realm. So next up on the list, Storm Scale. This is a realm I've been active on a very long time. I made a lot of money here in Legion and BFA. This was a very successful BOE flipping realm for me. Lately, not so much. But I have a lot of Island Expedition gear, mostly on this realm, not so many pets. And some other assorted cosmetic items. Like we have a bunch of battered hilts and some sealed tomes of the Lost Legion and all that jazz. We can see we sold a single battle pet, so nothing to make me rich, but we are approaching 2 million gold at least. So it will be interesting to see what happens with all of the Island Expedition gear when 9.1.5 rolls around. Now, as you can see, I obviously have a huge quantity. I bought them very cheaply. Just look at these Marauder gloves. Bought them for 1,000 gold. They're 24k currently, so that's nice at least. But we do have to get the sale. And this is a relatively high population realm, so there's a lot of competition. I've had a lot of 0 gold mailboxes, so just getting some sales is actually pretty nice. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Next up, Sylvanas, my old main realm. I used to play on this realm from Wrath until pretty much BFA was when I stopped playing on Sylvanas. Always gonna have fond memories of this realm. I have a bunch of weird stuff for sale on this realm, like assorted things I've crafted, some flips, some Island Expedition gear, a bunch of crafted transmog. Little in terms of high value items, or little in terms of high sale rate items, I should say. You have stuff like BFA mounts that are obviously quite high value, but they don't sell particularly quickly. So there's that. Oh, we sold a crafted Malevolent Gladiator's leather helm for 4,000 gold. Not bad. This is also a realm where I've had a lot of 0 gold mailboxes, so just getting some sales at all makes me quite happy. That makes me quite happy. So yeah, slowly. I have a bunch of stuff in my guild bank, or either my guild bank or my bank, I don't remember. I have a lot of crafted items that I just stashed because I didn't want to post too many items at the time. Might be time to bring some of them out, but yeah, 4,000 gold, not bad, not bad. On to the next one. Alright, so now we're on my third on. This is one of my relatively newer realms. Mostly have battle pets here, or a little bit of other cosmetic items and assorted stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. 29k, not bad at all. A single battle pet, an Ammon Vale Lashling. It's nice. Battle pets vary a lot. Usually I'll sell like either one quite expensive one, or like this one, the 30k, or I'll sell like 3 or 4 or 5 in the like 3 to 8k range. That's what we usually see. 29k, pretty good. So nice little haul on my third on to the next realm. So we are now loading into Darkmoon Fair. This used to be a really good realm for me a while back, but it got merged with a bunch of other realms, and ever since the server merged, I've gotten way less value from this realm. So let's see what we have today. We have 2 paddle pets, 8,000 gold, not by this realm standard for me, like that's pretty good to be honest. Interestingly, none of my other auctions expired because I posted last night. So that's nice. 8,000, I'm happy. On to the next one. Now we're loading in to, what's it called? It's called Twilight's Hammer. This was the realm where I did the 0 to 1 million and then 1 million to gold cap challenges during Legion and BFA, which took me a really long time. So this was sort of my main realm during BFA, and 0 gold. Well, that's disappointing. It will happen. It happens to me too, guys. This is after reposting at least 2 times this week, and we got 0 sales. I have mostly like weird-ass cosmetic stuff here. Crafted some battle pets, some crafted stuff. I have a huge amount of ore. Huge amount of BFA ore. But yeah, nothing. Oh well. Nothing to do about that. On to the next one. Alright. This is the Shatar. This is another RP realm. I'm on a ton of RP realms. This one has been, over the last year, probably my best battle pet flipping realm. So interesting to... Well, I hyped it up for no reason. 2,800 gold. Very disappointing for this realm. I usually get a good number of sales on most repost scans here. So that was... as you can see, we're getting close to 4 million, which is very, very nice. So, yeah. But today it was not so impressive. So yeah, on to the next one. So now we are on Emerald Dream. This is another relatively new realm. It's been, well, a little bit varied. It's been the middle of the pack of the 3 of my newest realms, I would say. So we probably have multiple sales here. It's 4,800 here, and then we're gonna get, oh no, never mind. It was just the one. Just the one. Okay, so that's a little disappointing. Definitely want to see more from this realm, but as I had 2 pages, I had more than a full mailbox worth of expiring auctions. That makes me a little bit sad about just 4,800 gold in sales, but well, what are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna go repost, and yeah, let's head to the next realm. Okay, so now we're blasting into Doomhammer. Doomhammer is the worst, has been the worst of my newest realms. It started out pretty well, and then it slowed down very significantly on battle pet sales. So we're still approaching, like, we're 800k-ish, a little bit less. So not the absolute worst, but actually it was above 800k. And another 2.7, so nothing to be super happy or super sad about. At least it's sales, but yeah, nothing impressive. So on to the next realm. Alright, so now we are on WoW. On my German realm, Dusk Consortium, and look at that sale. Judon Reigns of the Terrified Pack Mule for 750,000 gold. I picked up a large number of these world drop mounts from BFA at the end of BFA across my realms. Because I expected them to eventually go up in value quite significantly once multi-boxers weren't doing farms in BFA anymore. And well, that's a sale and a half. Let's see what I bought it for. Obviously I don't remember since it's a long time ago. But we can just, actually we could probably have gone here and just clicked 300k. Oh, more than a year ago. But that's 350k profit. For just taken up an inventory slot over a year, 3 years. I have a bunch of these mounts, or similar types of mounts across a lot of realms. I don't know if I have any here. I don't think this is correct. Great Sea Race. Yeah, I have one Great Sea Ray. Wait, it's in my bag? Yeah, one here. Yeah. I should have a couple more Great Sea Rays. As you can see, they've bought them at 150. They're currently being posted for 300k. So, yeah. And I have a Swift Spring Strider as well in the bank on my other character. Probably time to start posting that one. Price is gonna get close to its top. But yeah, the BFA mounts, man, they're nice. And that's a nice chunk. This realm hasn't been too good to me, but today it was. Nice. On to the next one. Alright. This penultimate realm, this is my French realm, Les Sentinelles, and there's nothing here. another silch, another 0 gold mailbox. But that means we just had 2 0 gold mailboxes, so that's not so bad. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. So yeah. Alright, that's it for Les Sentinelles. Hopefully it's better next week. We'll head over to the Crown Jewel on Draenor. Alright, so now we're here on Draenor, the big realm, and a pretty small mailbox. 752k. That's underwhelming. Usually we're up, been up at like 1.4, but I've been slacking this week. I know I've been slacking with reposting, and that's well, very much obvious from this. I can even fit the entire thing in my inventory, I believe. Usually I have to make a little bit of room. Those calicides need to go back to my shaman, and yeah, almost gold capped. Nice, I guess. And send this stuff over to my shaman. And next week I gotta do some more cancel scans. I guess I've not done much cancel scanning this week, I will admit that. So yeah, underwhelming, but at least you've seen all of the sales I've gotten this week. We got carried by the by the mount. Let's go look at how the overall numbers are looking for this week. All right, so here it is, the final answer for this week. And we made 1 million gold. Very nice. And it was only due to the sale on Dusk Consortium where we sold the BFA mount. So that is in isolation pretty nice. This right here is pretty bad. Up to 100k, so we're above 22 million on Draenor, which is nice. Almost 45 mil, not quite. But yeah, less sales and almost half of last week's sales on Draenor. So it might be because we're approaching 9.1.5. It's coming out in 1.5 weeks time. So I definitely need to do some prep, make sure I have enough rank 6s, because I think rank 6s might sell really, really fast once 9.1.5 launches, and then I think a lot of the low rank legendaries are going to not sell so well. So we'll see. Might be an opportune moment to really stock up and wait. 9.1.5 could be one of those events where you can actually generate like a couple of million profit in like a couple of days. But we'll see. It's a little risky. For the rest, I mean, I've already shown you all these mailboxes, mostly smaller ones this week. Pretty much no super big ones. We had the one on Magtheridon with one nice, pretty expensive battle pet, 42k on Ravencrest, which is pretty nice, and then even the 13k on Twisting Nether is on par for bringing this realm up. And then only 2 empty ones. Last week we had 3 0 gold mailboxes. So only 2 this week is nice, and then of course this one is just it happens every month or every other month or whatever. You get like one of these big sales if you have these expensive cosmetic items like the BFA World Drop mounts or TCG battle pets or stuff like that. So this week we finally got one of those and could really rake it in. This is the one that I can consistently like impact. So this is what I really need to focus on, particularly with the approach of 9.1.5. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.